Welcome to the Social Barometer tutorial. Today, we're not only going to discuss what a social barometer is, but we're going to show you how to use one in the classroom setting and in the online setting. So what is a social barometer? A social barometer is a tool that teachers use in the classroom to stimulate critical thinking and discussion among peers. In order to facilitate a social barometer in the classroom, the teacher is going to need a wide open space, and the classroom needs to be divided into two sections. On one side of the classroom, we will have an agree side, and I'll explain this a little bit further in detail in a few minutes. On the other side of the classroom, we have a disagree side. All the students get up in the middle of the classroom, and the teacher reads a controversial statement in order to stimulate critical thinking and discussion. So, the teacher would read a statement, and if a student agrees with the statement, the student would then move to the agree side of the classroom. If the student disagrees with the statement, the student would then move to the disagree side of the classroom. So let's see how this would work. So here's the first statement, students. The death penalty should be abolished. Do you agree or disagree? Ms. Jackson, will you please tell the class why you agree with this statement?
I don't feel that it's right ethically to take a life for a life.
Ms. Hardison, why do you agree?
I believe the death penalty should be abolished because it has been unfairly administered through the years, and people who were innocent were put on death row and later proven that they were innocent.
Mr. Sutton, why do you disagree with this statement?
I don't feel the death penalty should be abolished. I believe in an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. If a person committed a capital crime, they should be punished with the death penalty. I feel it deters crime.
Thank you. There are some rules that we need to follow in this activity. Above all, we need to be respectful and use respectful language. And secondly, it's okay to agree to disagree. As you can see, Mr. Sutton had a different opinion than Ms. Hardison and Ms. Jackson. Okay, students, let's try another one. Here's the statement. We should legalize and tax the use of drugs. Agree or disagree? Ms. Hardison, why do you agree with this statement?
I believe that drugs should be legalized and taxed because they would be an effective source of revenue for our country.
Great, thank you. Mr. Sutton, why do you agree with this statement?
Well, we have spent billions of dollars over the last 30 years on drug enforcement, and we really have nothing to show for it. I think we'd be better off if we spent the money that we use for drug enforcement to build treatment centers for people that are hooked on drugs. And taxing it is a good tax base. There's plenty of it out there. If you want to do it, do it. That's the way I feel.
Thank you. Ms. Jackson, why do you disagree with this statement?
As someone who has lost a family member to someone who was affected by an illegal drug, I understand Mr. Sutton's opinion about us spending billions of dollars, but it's definitely, how can you put a price on someone's life? And having lost someone, I feel we need to keep those illegal drugs off the street and continue spending money and fighting that battle as much as we can.
Thank you. Now that you have seen how we will complete this in a classroom setting, it's time for you to figure out how we are going to complete this in an online setting. In order to stimulate conversation and critical thinking online, we are going to use a social barometer through a discussion board on Moodle. Your instructor has posted 4 controversial topics in the discussion board forum on Moodle. You are to choose 2 of these controversial topics and either agree or disagree with them. You will create a post of a minimum of 25 words in response to 2 topics. Furthermore, you will respond to 2 classmates who have opposing viewpoints on these topics. The limit for your response should be a 25-word minimum. Have fun, but remember that there are some rules. Number 1, be respectful. Number 2, agree or disagree with the topic, not the person. Every person is entitled to their own opinion. Good luck.